Hey everybody, Melissa here from Elder Fairy Apothecary. So today we're going to be doing a pick a crystal, pick a card pile live reading, which today is going to be my first one. I'm actually doing what I said I've been wanting to do for a minute. So before we get into the reading, first just take a deep breath and listen to the music. Deep breath in and deep breath out. And now surround yourself with a white, happy light, allowing only love in and eliminating all negativity or anything or anyone that's looking to bring you harm. We're going to connect in with our guides and release. All right, so today's reading, first I'm going to hold up the crystals and let you know which one they are. So this is pile 3, and this is Red Tiger's Eye. Pile 2 is going to be Okos. And pile 1 is Charoite, however you say it. It's very pretty, I'm actually wearing it. All right. So before we get in, let me tell you a little bit about my channel and what I'm going to be doing here. So we started off unboxing, but it does get a little bit of expensive. So we're going to start doing some pick a card readings. I'll try to be as consistent as possible. So you can find me on Instagram and on Vero, and I will link that below. And make sure, if you like it, comment what pile you want. Give me a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that bell so you know when I'm posting. All right, so let's get straight into it. So I'm gonna try and do one video here so I don't have to edit. All right, so pile 1, let's get right into it. So this is going to be for the month of February or for the next month ahead. Okay, so right now I'm filming in January, but if you find this and it happens to be April, this is going to just be the month ahead and what's in store. Okay, so we've got the Four of Wands and the Tower. So this may feel like two complete opposite cards, right? Because you've got the 4 pillars holding up kind of happiness and stability, and then all of a sudden you've got the Tower here with Rapunzel's hair kind of coming out of the tower and asking for help. The lightning's hitting it, and these two people are fleeing, are kind of going away from their home. So like the next month may bring in a little bit of a disruption to that happy stability. Okay, so when the Tower comes in, it helps clear away things that are not for our greater good, right? So sometimes we just need to get rid of the bullshit in order to keep a strong foundation. So this is the next card here. We've got the Spirit Guardian of Summer of Expansion. And this is a 10 card. So 10 is fulfillment, right? And this tree is full of life. It's full of fruit. So this event here is going to be bringing in fruitful endeavors. So it could honestly just be an argument that feels more dramatic than it actually is. So I'm going to go now and just ask for advice from the mermaids. So awareness and positivity. So for me, be aware of your emotions. So whenever we're submerged in water, we're submerged in how we're feeling. So just be aware and acknowledge those feelings, because maybe we've been pent up and kind of bottling everything back down. So if we're not aware of that, then positivity isn't going to be happening, right? You're going to have that Tower moment all the time. It's going to constantly feel like things are just crashing. So understanding how we're feeling about certain situations helps us control this moment and bring in that fruition of the growth, the tree, the foundation, that those pillars, points that we all strive for, and create that positivity. So next thing, what I'm going to do is just kind of pull this guy out here, and just, if you can't see, this is just the wheel here, okay, for the astrology. So I'm just gonna point and try and see if there's a pivotal moment for you. Okay, so October, Aries season, Scorpio season, Pisces season. So these are going to be 3 points of importance in the upcoming year. All right, and then we're going to pull one more card for you, and it's going to be your spirit animal. Okay, so this is going to guide you through. So when you see this animal, it's giving you a message. It's delivering something that's going to help you through and help guide you. Okay, we're going to go with this guy here. That's the deer. It's love. So when we're in arguments, when we're, you know, maybe not so happy with the loved ones around us, whether it be partners, whether it be family members, or just friends, we have to remember to be gentle with ourselves, and to heal ourselves with love. You can see the light in all things and acknowledge your self-worth and grace. So I will step in and say, if you're in a partnership where you can't acknowledge your own personal self-worth, maybe that's what that tower moment is, so you can actually find your pillar of foundation, right? So yeah, I mean, when you see deer, this is a reminder to be gentle with yourself. And I'm even going to point out the little chickadees here. Okay, see, there's like 3 little guys here, and 3 is that special building number. And yeah, that's going to be it here. Okay, very quick video. Just kind of testing the waters, seeing how this goes. Okay, so the last thing I do is we're going to just pull something that's going to help you, something that you should be working with or wants to work with you. All right, so research St. John's wort. St. John's wort is used a lot in healing and in magical practices. So do a little research and maybe carry some St. John's wort with you to help you get through the next month. All right, we're going to move on to group 2. Thanks, group 1. We'll see you later. Okay. Group 2. We've got the Okos here. So this stone is really about balance and, you know, protection. So month ahead, what's coming? Let's see. We've got the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands. So this is a lot of brand new creative ideas, maybe even a new like sexual partnership, but this is all of that sacral chakra energy, right? This is, I'm really getting like painting, creativity, dance, like movement, right? So this is gonna come very, very fast. Maybe you are moving. Okay. So this is Courage. It's a 3 card, and you see the butterflies here with yellow. This is joy and transformation. So we're moving towards something that's going to bring joy, happiness, creativity, courage, foundation, right? We're going to get our personal power back, and that sun is going to kind of shine again. All right, so some advice for us. Gentleness is reversed. Normally I don't read reversals, but on this one I feel like maybe we should stop being so gentle and stop being so, not sweet, but putting our personal needs aside, right? Because that's going to help this light, right, this courage shine forward, and innocence. So maybe we've been kind of playing this card like, oh, I don't know, oh, I'm not so sure. That's done. We're done. We're going to grab our personal power back. I'm gonna do a spirit animal for you, just to guide you through. All right, I'm vibing with this guy. Ooh. All right, you got the Hawk Messenger. So Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. So yeah, this is like really allow this quick movement, this stuff to sweep you off your feet, right? Go with it. It's great fire creative energy, especially going into like, you know, like it's January now, we're going into February. We really want to start this year off with, you know, that passion, that blaze, that personal power, okay? So listen to your guides. So when you see a hawk, it's just going to be a reminder that you need to let yourself have that moment. You don't have to put other people first all the time. Like, you need to put yourself first. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is we're gonna pull something that wants to work with you. It could be a crystal, it could be an herb. All right. Fluorite. So fluorite is one of my favorites. Rainbow fluorite is definitely something that has multiple meanings. This one is primarily green and purple here, and a little bit of white. So it's that top. So opening up that heart chakra, but also just getting the negativity out of your life in order for you to bloom, right? Trusting your own intuition and believing in yourself. So carry fluorite with you, do a little bit of research on its properties. And then what I'm going to do is just see kind of, this is a little wheel, and just see if there's any signs, any zodiac signs that are going to be important in the upcoming. So this can be people, it can be time. All right, so let's get a all right, so Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius. Okay, so maybe this month in January was a really big decision month. So the seeds that you've planted are going to be coming really fast, really strong in February and March, and you're going to see kind of like, I'm getting like a forest fire. So setting, like trailblazing, I guess is the word that I'm looking for. All right, so definitely make sure to give it a thumbs up and put your pile in the comments, and if you have anything else to say. All right, thanks. Bye. Okay, moving on to group 3, Tiger's Eye. So this is red Tiger's Eye. So this has a lot of root chakra, sacral chakra energy. This is a very sexual stone. It's protective as well. So let's kind of see what's going on in the next month for you. Now, I'm doing this reading in January, so this is going to be for February, but if you find this later on, it can be the next month ahead, okay? So let's see what's going on. We've got the Page of Cups and the 10 of Wands. Okay, so you've already had your tower moment. You've had your breakup. You've had your big move. You've had your foundation kind of crumble a bit. So branching from that death of that past is new life, and along with that new life comes in a new emotional responsibility. So this can be a baby or a now, by baby, I don't necessarily mean human. It could be a fur baby. It could be a business, something that's new, right? And kind of tying us down a little bit. But we're excited about it. We're happy about it. We're finding emotional excitement in this new endeavor. All right, so this is going to bring us renewal, right? We've got the frog here. This is prosperity. We found our prince. Maybe you found somebody that you're falling in love with, or something that you're falling in love with, right? Because this can be this is very, very fast energy, and water is very powerful, right? It can be calm and still, or it can put fires out. It can, you know, you've kind of found your power finally, and you've renewed yourself. You've got that new spirit. You're finally finding that balance. You've got just like the moon is shining on you, right? You've finally got into a spot where you're feeling emotionally stable. All right, and this is the advice. So now we're going to start looking to the future, right? Because we want to bring what we're feeling now into it, right? But we have to make sure that we're believing in the magic of it all. So what I mean by believing in the magic, like there's magic in everything, in the simplest task if you look to see it. So we've got the full moon now. So this magic, this is releasing the past, okay? So we finally release those old behaviors. And once we do that, we've got our wings here, but we've also got our tails. So we can navigate the waters, we can go with the flow, we can, you know, open our sails and let the wind take us once we are really truly believing in the magic in ourselves and everything. And that's going to lead to really great, so for me, bubbles mean prosperity. Just whenever I see bubbles, I'm like boop boop boop, money or abundance, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be money. So, and then this turtle here is really like freeing, and think of like Finding Nemo, like, yeah man, like you finally are at that moment, right? So we're feeling grounded and protected in where we are right now. Now remember, everything has you know, you've got the ups and the downs. So, you know, if you're not feeling that now, that's where that Find the Magic card is coming in and just telling you, hey, find that magic in that moment you're in, because all of this is happening around you. So make sure to see it. All right, so we're gonna pull out, this is just the wheel with the zodiacs, and I like to use this to help me help you guys see if there's any signs or timelines that are going to be important for you coming up. So we're going to just settle it in the middle here. All right, group 3. Okay, so August, Leos, you could be a Leo, Sagittarius. So again, this is very, very fire. So Sagittarius season has already passed this year, so this is going to be next year. Well, the upcoming Sagittarius, or it's going to be a Sagittarius that's important in your life. Okay. And Taurus. So, Taurus is where are we now? January. March, April, May. So April, May, or there's going to be a Taurus that is in your life. Maybe you are a Taurus, things like that. All right, and last thing, we're going to grab my little chest of treasures. All right, so what I'm going to do is just reach in and pull something out that might want to work with you. It could be a crystal, it could be an herb, it could be an animal. Hey, rock crystal, clear quartz. So this is crown chakra. This is just continue to trust your intuition. This is an all-round healer, right? So this is, to me, a symbol of you starting to master something, whether it's mastering yourself and your personal feelings or a specific field. So carry a clear quartz with you when you're in doubt of yourself, or if you need a little reassurance. And you know what? The other thing, I don't think I did this for you guys. I don't think you need it, but we're gonna do it anyways. So I'll pull a spirit animal for you, just so when you see it, you've got that guidance. Ah, Raven. This is really, again, magical. So some of you guys might be, you know, maybe tarot readers yourself, or even yoga, like kind of that magical energy. So you are the creator and the magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and your words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. claiming your place as the keeper of mysteries. So ravens too are like they're the eye of Odin, they're the seer of all, they're the one who speaks the truth. So let's not sugarcoat. I remember Taurus coming up, and same with Sagittarius and even Leo. They're straight shooters. Like Sagittarius isn't gonna and neither is Taurus. They're gonna be stubborn, but they're gonna be straight shooters, right? So make sure you're speaking your truth so you can continue to have that creative flow, that emotional flow, and that security of what that red tiger's eye can bring you. All right, everybody, thank you so much. I hope to see you on the next video. They're gonna improve. This is the first one, so have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.